Holy crap, guys. Okay, this is the biggest scandal in politics in the United States. Bear with me. Michael Schellenberg just exposed what many have suspected for years.
Yes, the Democrat Party is in shambles. This is the state of the Democratic Party right now. I don't even know their leader. It's like they don't have a leader. They don't have a clear pathway on what to do. They are even confused because these things are happening. Like it took them unaware. They actually knew. Trump said it during his campaign speeches that this is what he would do. They are now pretending here like it is the first time they are hearing this. At a certain point, when I look at what is going on, I had to laugh all through. Today, something happened. Before we even go into this video, this lady had something very important to explain, pertaining to what is happening with Trump. Because I see some crazy Democrat coming up to say, oh, we have to impeach Trump again. It has started again.
Okay, this is the biggest scandal in politics in the United States. Bear with me. Michael Schellenberg just exposed what many have suspected for years. Trump's impeachment was a CIA-backed regime change operation. A so-called whistleblower from the intelligence community with direct ties to U.S. aid was the one who kicked off the entire sham in December of 2019. This wasn't about upholding the law. It was about using intelligence apparatus to remove a sitting president. USAID, which pretends to be an international aid organization, has long been a tool for advancing the deep state interests abroad. But now Schellenberg confirms what should terrify every American. The same playbook was used against Trump inside the U.S. This wasn't an election interference. It was an attempt to engineer against a duly elected president. This revelation also puts the Biden administration in new light. The same U.S. aid that funded political and anti-Trump propaganda was the center of the impeachment hoax. The same intelligence agency that looked the other way on Hunter Biden's laptop were mobilized to fabricate a scandal against President Trump. It's not democracy when an intelligence agency picked the president. It's not justice when government-backed operative fabricated reasons to remove a political opponent. This was a regime change operation, not in Ukraine, not in Venezuela, but right here in the United States. President Trump was right again. They need to be held accountable.
Said that the protests don't have a plan. Well, the plan is here. This is the plan. Protest.
Yes, this crazy man stood up the other day, filing an article to impeach Trump. This is the beginning. This will not even pass. I know that. I don't know why they just started 2 weeks after to do this. It is ridiculous. It is embarrassing to see them starting to do this. At a certain point, when I look at what Democrats are doing right now, they don't even know where they are. They are confused totally. They're in a state where...
Said that the protests don't have a plan. Well, the plan is here. This is the plan. Protest, complain now, impeach later.
Let's get to calls because the lines have lit up. Richard in Savannah, Georgia, Republican. You're up first, Richard.
Thank you. I watched you yesterday with the Democrat Party out protesting everything that Elon Musk is trying to do for the American people. The USAID is a 100% a money laundering scheme around the world, kickbacks back to the Democrat Party, whether it's through the Clinton Foundation in Haiti, $4.4 billion and $84 million went to her daughter, Chelsea Clinton. All y'all have is impeachments and race and gender, et cetera, and you actually do nothing for the people of America today. I think the Democrats should sit back and let America see what it's like to reduce the people in government, the wasteful spending. And all y'all can do is just complain and be negative, and we're sick of it. And also,
Richard, let's have the congressman respond.
Excuse me?
Are you prepared to stand here all night if we decide to stay?
I guess, yeah.
All right, well, you just stay right there then. You just stay and stand.
Why are you letting us go to that desk like we were able to do last year?
He's not a U.S. employee.
This is a public institution.
Did Elon Musk hire you? Who do you work for? Who do you
Are
work
you,
for?
are you not aware of
Are you even? Who do you work for?
I'm a federal employee working for the education.
Do they know that we're here?
Max, ask the question again. That's important.
Were you told, are you making this decision to stand in front of this door on your own behalf, on behalf of the Department of Education, or were you told to come out here and block members of Congress from going at the desk?
Doing my job.
So everybody's
What is that?
We're doing our jobs.
We're trying to save your job.
It's a non-responsive.
Show them your ID. Were you told to stand here, or did you decide to stand here and block members of Congress from entering the Department of Education?
to federal buildings.
He's a security
rules. We're allowed in there.
So a private security contractor
Do you know who members of Congress are?
members of
We're
Congress.
all members of Congress.
Maybe he doesn't understand. Do you
A private
understand who
security
members of Congress are?
contractor is making the decision to block members of Congress from a public access entrance.
I don't think he knows.
You have the authority as a private security contractor to block members of Congress. That has been knighted and granted to you.
You have to at least let us go to the desk.
Yeah.
Sending the goons out.
As many
Oh
divorces
my,
you want,
look at
nothing's
that.
going to change.
Who told you to
sending the
do
goons
this?
out.
Open the door.
I see you now.
So do you understand who members of Congress
I
are?
got it, yeah.
Well,
And you don't
who
care.
are we then?
I got a job to do.
You don't care.
We have a job to do.
We're not dangerous people. We're not, I don't know, security. There are no thieves and thugs out here. We're members of Congress. We're parents. We're teachers.
Each of the
There's our ID, right there.
We were elected to do this.
This is our job.
This is our job. We're doing our job.
Yes, Maxine Waters is known for this. This is not the first time she's calling for demonstrations. I have a video I'm going to show you about 5 minutes long. Democrat attempt to storm the Department of Education get blocked by a guard who will not let them in. The move comes as President Trump is considering abolishing the department. It is unclear who the man is. Maxine Waters and other Congress members were heard asking him if he knew who they were, as she refused to step aside and calling Elon Musk a government gangster. I don't know. If I start naming things Maxine Waters has done, I think at the end of this video, you are going to see what exactly is going on. It is crazy. At this point, these 4 years, we are going to see things that we didn't expect.
Efforts?
Yes, you can expect more. As you know, we had thousands in front of the Treasury Department just 2 days ago. We were locked out. This is where Elon Musk had gone in and has access to all of the payment systems in this country, and who has all of the access to all of our private information, the Social Security numbers on everybody in this country, all of what is happening with the tax revenue, on and on and on, all of the bills to be paid. He has all of that. Elon Musk is basically a government gangster who's acting as President of the United States of America.
It's ridiculous to see them continue to lie. I did the video where this secretary made it clear, like Elon Musk doesn't have access to all what they accuse him of. So I don't understand why they continue to lie upon. I think if you're following this channel keenly, you realize my first upload today was about that, where he made it clear Elon Musk doesn't have access. That was it. So I don't get the point why they continue to do this. There's a long process to even do that. So thank you guys for always being there, sharing out my videos. God bless you. If you see clips after this, that is just for the algorithm. We understand how it works. Please, you can stop here and don't forget to always share the videos. I will make sure I update you every single day into all this craziness I'm seeing.
There is another 5-alarm fire, reversal of policy, trade war on, trade war off. What's the pace going on down there?
Yeah, it's intense, probably as intense as I've experienced during my time here in Washington, D.C.
The Democratic Party have lied to us about everything.
You know, what's fascinating right now is we're getting a chance to see what happens when you take a business approach to the government in the White House. We're seeing right now with this whole U.S. aid thing where they're uncovering massive amounts of corruption.
Strong message to Democrats who are out there pretending to be outraged about the long list of crap that this administration is cutting, federal waste and funding.
The thing that they're most concerned about is Doge engineers with access to Treasury systems. Can you clarify, do the Doge engineers have read-only access in these systems, so they are not allowed to write new code? They are not, okay.
USA ID has gotten a lot of attention.
Those payments now.
That says it's only been 2 weeks, okay?
Earn money and they want their tax dollars to look like it's helping the country.
And also, I got to say,
don't you agree?
I totally agree.
Essential.
Early on, immediately.
She's probably been put in there because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10.
To her.
No. The EU does not treat the U.S. fairly on trade and that he has some big complaints. Is that true?
Right? And it doesn't mean that we should sit and pretend that it's suddenly okay, that this new presidency is just going to keep on keeping on. That is not the case. And because, final point for me, a year and a half is because...
This is the United States.
You're talking about a man who didn't become the president of the United States because of merit.
This lady is not unstopped.
Where awful things have happened. So, and sparks move things. And it doesn't matter how much water you have.
Future president and his gag
are somebody in policy.
The city of the Pacific Palisades is burning, and I flew here last night. I was on a plane.
You getting water to areas that need.
He's been trained his whole life to do. What do we do?
Right now, you're looking history. Remember it.
As a country about January.
Yeah, and then I think all our tax dollars probably went for Gavin's hair gel. I don't know.
Jim Jordan.
The 5 tenants of
Palisades Village right here. This is the town center of sorts.
And he did this little dance. Josh Green, the governor of down in Hawaii.
And then we watch news or talk.
Now look, I have a lot of